Welcome back to your Thunder Bay North Stars. So far, this is episode 4. So in the first 3 episodes, we got through the expansion draft, the actual draft and offseason, and now we are coming up to the trade deadline. Not still getting new in the YouTube series, new on the Twitch, so haven't had a lot of fan interaction yet. So we're just going to go ahead and do what we think is best, and hopefully as we continue to publish content here, we get a few more subscribers, a few more fan interactions where we're able to see what my fans like. For those of you who don't know, I am Coach Stoneface, your YouTube content creator. We are now on Twitch at Coach Stoneface. We now have Twitter at C Stoneface. And effective a few minutes ago, we are on Patreon. So with being on Patreon, you can sign up. You are going to get early access to some videos, and depending what tier you get, you can even be part of the franchise mode, which would be pretty exciting. One thing to note, there is a coach talk coming out soon, and with the coach talk, it's a football coach talk, which is kind of cool. It's going to be on Jamal Williams. Wow, sorry, I'm just reading my notes here. It's not on Jamal Williams at all. It is on Taysom Hill, who played football with Jamal Williams in college, as well as when he first came out of college and signed with the Green Bay Packers. However, it is going to be a quite intense conversation. Went back and forth with some people on it, so just editing everything. Probably just going to be my voice and kind of fielding some other typical questions receiving. So that is exciting. But enough about that. Now let's get back to the Thunder Bay North Stars. Where we left off last video, we were debating what to do with the trade deadline. And this is where I'm sitting. Brent Burns needs to go. His trade value is just too high not to trade him right now. So let's just go to find trade. It's going to be unlikely, but let's see if there is anything that comes up right away. But look at that trade value. It's only going to go down after here. Now, he does have an $8 million cap hit, but he's also he's not going to play for 6 more years. So I don't know why holding on to him is going to help us. As well, we have so much. I don't know. We don't need him. We don't need him. I don't know what else to say there. So let's see. Left bumper for open trade block. Does anything come available here? It is super slow right now. Okay. Adam Boquest. Wow. Wow. What a trade offer. First, Poulin, and a third. A first, Sammy Blais, Edmondson, and Steen. Now, obviously they're giving us Steen as a cap dump, and Joel Edmondson too. And this one is so this one's a 2020 first versus a 2021 Braden Shen, but both Edmondson and Steen. So let's actually just look through these. So Adam Boquest, let's edit trade here. That's a phenomenal return. I have seen Adam Boquest do some crazy things. Now, the trade value is not fully there, and I should be able to get a bit more out of him. One thing I might try to get is a backup goalie, as I do plan on getting rid of Khudobin in this episode. I went back, I kind of looked at it, and I just think it's the right thing to do. So if we can get anything for him. But Adam Boquest, he's still in the CHL. Now, I've seen him. Wow, that's just a great return. Sorry, I'm at a loss. I think that's great. Now, this is super selfish. Could I get Bowden too? He's 20 years old. Offensive defenseman, first round pick. You know what? Let's try it. Worst they can say is no. And they do say no. It's too far off. You know what, though? I don't think it's going to be that bad. Now, I shouldn't go ahead and accept anything yet because I do want to kind of see what's coming up. But again, Poulin's another guy I could try to getting after. Who else they're trying to get rid of rookies here. Coco signed. No, this is last year. Okay, does he have an extension? No, he does not. Okay, is there anybody else? We're trying to get rid of Gilbert. No, okay. Well, at least we know what Chicago has to offer, and that's super exciting because if we can get a Boquist, I've seen Boquist get over 90. I've seen him win multiple Hart trophies. Jack Norris trophies. So that is always good. Jordan Kyrou's down to a 77 though. That's not good. Okay. First Poulin, who we just saw. Okay, so he's not that good, but that first could be good. Okay, and then this is what I want to see. How are they this season? Because I do like myself some Sammy Blais, but I don't really want Edmondson or Steen. Steen's just going to sit there, and I mean, he is what he is. I don't think he has much trade value. I think he's literally just a cap dump. But, oh, okay, so if I take Sammy Blais versus Braden Shen, yeah, Steen doesn't have much. Okay, let's go here and see. So Braden Shen actually has quite a bit of trade value, surprisingly. But I'm not interested in it. Costin, I could be interested in. Bach, I'm not interested in. But again, he's another one that can really get some good development going, and you see quite a bit. He hasn't signed a contract extension. Okay. I'm just going to highlight Costin here because I'll add something in to get Costin. Edmondson, I mean, get somebody back. He's nothing to me. I think he's helping their cap situation. I hope I don't have no extension. Okay, fantastic. And if we go all the way down, Steener's here. 2 years left. Again, I'm pretty sure he's a cap dump. So let's try a couple different things. You know what? Let's play around with it, right? We're just going to add Costin in. We're going to take out Steen. Okay, no, we have to have Steen because of salary. I was right. Where's Steen? Okay, give me Steener. Now I'm going to have to add something. But really, I don't have anything. Spurgeon for Costin. If I think about it that way, could be worth it. Larson, I want to try to get. I guess Spurgeon and Gustafson, I can both try to get more. Then I can go sign some defensemen. Is there anybody here that I don't really care? 1 year left for Sheary. But again, they can't take on cap. Okay, let's just look at draft picks. What do I have? I already have 2 firsts, my first and Columbus's, which is just a terrible first. A second. Can I get away by adding in a third? Can I get Costin for a third, essentially? Not sufficient at all. Okay, what about a second? I don't want to give up a second. What about a third? A fourth? I doubt that's going to go. Oh, just a touch. I'll take just a touch. Okay, a third and a fourth and a fourth. I'm going to make some more trades to get some more draft picks back. I'm not too worried about that. So a third and a fourth and a fourth. Just a bit low. Okay. I don't know why I took that out. It's going to have to be a fourth and a sixth. Trade accepted. Whew. All right. Edit lines. All right. How much? Oh, I got to do so much here. Okay, I'm going to do some more trades. So let's just go best lines. I don't care about much right now. And what's our defense looking like? Gustafson, Spurgeon, Edmondson, Larson. You know what? That's not too bad. Larson's down to an 80, though. He must be so pissed off here. Coach loves him, but his morale isn't great. Spurgeon and Gustafson both have pretty good morale, actually. Pesci's not. D'Angelo's not. You know what? It's a risk because we're not that good of a team. And that's what it comes down to. Lehner and Khudobin, but if I can get anything for Khudobin, why not, right? I got a bunch of guys here that I have scratched, all forwards. Keeping that in mind, let's see what forwards I can get rid of. There's got to be some. Anybody that doesn't want to sign. So let's just go forwards. And Costin. Oh, I got to send him down to the AHL. That's fine. Earn AHL. So anybody has. Sammy Blais, I'll keep up. Josh Anderson. Did he sign a contract? Fantastic. He signed a contract. Kashi. Okay. Shiri, buddy. You're only 27. You're a top 6, but you're just not doing much for me. You don't have a lot of trade value. So I'm going to try to recoup anything I can for you. Play somebody else. A 2nd and a 5th. 3rd and a 4th. Plus some nobody prospect. A 2nd, 2/3. A 2nd, a 4th. And again, another prospect. 3rd, a 4th. And Calvert. Not terrible. 2nd. Korpisalo. Okay. So here's getting a goalie back, which I can plug in for Khudobin. Korpisalo, a 3rd and a 6th. You know what? That's the best trade so far. Now, in the game, I'm pretty sure Bear's not as good as what he is in real life. But we have Bear, a 4th and a 6th, a 2nd. A couple prospects. Minnesota really wants them, but just keeps wanting to give me prospects. Cal Fleury. Caden Fleury. Cal Fleury. I don't know. I mix them up. Brooke. And these are with 4ths. So it must not be very good prospects. Jimmy Vesey. Should have signed with the Leafs in the first place. But I am very intrigued by... Peter Mrazek, one layer left. Hudden Kruger. Siegenthaler, who I'll pick up in free agency anyways. I'm not too worried about that. Okay. You know what? I really like that Columbus trade. Right, Korpisalo, a 3rd and a 6th. Let's edit it. Let's get selfish here, right? We're trying to pick up extra draft picks. So let's do it. So, a 3rd, a 6th, and draft picks here. Yeah, my 3rd. Oh, that's the 3rd for next year. So I'm going to 3rd for this year. That's fine. I want a 4th as well. Too far off. Didn't work. All right. Well, I want something. I want more. I'm greedy. Give me a 5th. Just a touch. All right. I'll take the 5th out. You know what? No. I'm going to go 5 and 7 instead of a 6. 5 and 7. Oh, no. Okay. I'm going to have to go 6. All right. But I got a 7th out of it. One extra player. Trying to get the cupboards here. We'll deal with all this stuff later. I'm just going to go best lines. All right. Now time to get rid of Khudobin. Because we have Korpisalo, who I am actually shocked is... At one point, he was an elite goalie, and now he's just nothing. What can I get for Khudobin? A 2nd next year and a 4th. A 3rd and a 4th, and a nobody prospect, or for league. Okay, a 2nd and a 4th. Thank you. All right, roster moves. We're making things happen. Best lines. You know what? We're probably just going to do best lines anyways going forward. I don't see any real reason to not. I'm going to take one more shot at signing Gustafsson and Spurgeon here. I think they're good enough to sign that we can hopefully we're going to be able to keep them. So let's go to all expiring here. Gustafsson. You know what? Everybody wants to stay. And that's one thing when you watch teams that sometimes they're really bad after a couple of years. Nobody wants to stay, but I'll take it. So we'll do the 85% rule. Get my calculator out here. I know it's a bit of a hack, and you're probably like, Coach, you have so much cap space. You're right, but I'm going to want to flip these guys. So 5.325 times 0.85 is 4.525, but let's go 475 because we just want these to get done. Spurgeon, offer contract extension. What's he want? 5. It's 4.25 as well. Let's go 4.6 for him. Edmondson. If you want a reasonable contract, you want 6 years though. 375. 375. Dermot, I'm going to qualify you because you're being ridiculous. Vinny Hoostra. I'm going to wait. Anderson, I'm going to wait because I believe you're going to be a lot like your boy. Dominic Simone. Reasonable. Now, if I can get you at 3 for 2, let's just try it. Burn, you're going to want something crazy. Yeah. I'm debating whether I should do that. Frick. If you're watching my Be a Pro season right now, I'm a little bit mad at him because he's kicking my butt. He's on my line, and he's just not doing too well. I want to see what you want. I can qualify you worst case. Tyler Toffoli. I mean, you want too much for me to keep, I think. I mean, I'll try potentially to get some of these guys, but I mean, now we're in the lower end here. And goaltenders, there's no gold. Well, because I just picked them up. Oh no, Corpusal. Oh, that's right. Corpusal already has a contract for next year. You know what? Looking good. I'm okay with this. We'll see what who signs and not, and then if we just don't get anybody signing, then I will take a look at trading some guys for assets here. But Vinny Hinostroza is now our point leader. 6-0 loss to Calgary. Yes, welcome back Spurgeon. Welcome back Simone. Welcome back Joel. Now, our locker room chemistry is 45%. Realistically, I probably should have turned it off. Hindsight's 2020 though, right? How are the Blue Jackets in first? Let's take a quick look at the draft class here, see if anything's changed or anything's popped up that I wasn't aware of. Why is it's a super slow scout right now? I do have terrible scouts, but I mean that's super slow. Anything crazy going on? Caden Gould, you know what? I don't know what. Let's go. Just want to see if there's any franchise guys that randomly populated that I needed to look at. But Lucas Raymond, Alex Holtz, they're my guys I want. So even if I get, I mean, obviously I'm not going to pass up Lafreniere, but if I get 2, who's second? Tulipov. I guess you look pretty good, don't you? We don't know. But Quentin Byfield, I don't really want. Cole Perfetti, I don't really want. I know that sounds dumb. So if I get 3 or 4, I might trade down a bit. I know Raymond turns out. I know Holtz turns out. You know what? Okay. End of the season. Let's see what happens. We're in it to win it. And by win it, I clearly mean the draft lottery. All right. What are we at right now? We're at 15, 39, and 4. If we can get to 22 wins, which is we're not going to, but that's my goal. If we can get 22 wins, I'll be pretty happy. Ilya Kovalchuk and Forbort for a first and a second. Wow. Even though Montreal might get that for him. Kovalchuk, you never know the way he's been playing. My goal realistically is we get to 19 wins, but the win against Ottawa obviously helps. And do we make it 2 in a row? No, a shootout loss. I'm okay with that. Tyler Toffoli, I demand to be traded. I've never had that. All right. Yeah. Let's get your morale up because it'll help. And we're going to stop the trade. We're going to trade right now. See you, Toffoli. Bye, bud. We got dominated by New York. Not good. All right. Tyler Toffoli. You know what? I never liked you as a human being anyways. In this game. I mean, as a real person, you're probably fine. You have no trade value, so I'm going to get very little back for you. Oh, I got to go back and edit my do my roster moves. So after I do this trade, I got to edit roster moves. Excuse me. A third and a 7th. Mesnikov and a 4th. VC and Hutch. A 3rd and a 4th. So far, that's the best. Girardi and Bodker and Petrovic, Cece and Petrovic, Craig Anderson. Oh my goodness. Tyrati and Gudis, Tyrati and Yaskin. All right, where's my third and fourth? Accept trade. I know it's for 2 years, not next year. Not this year's, it's next year's, but Foley wants to be traded. So let's go roster moves here. This is where we need to make some stuff happen. All right. Now, Spurgeon, Josh Anderson we want. Steen we want. Vinahostra, Lawton, Burakovsky, Larson, Blake, Kashe, Kostin. We want to send down. Two-way, no waivers. Fantastic. Is there anybody else that's up here? Oh my goodness, Pesci's down to 75. I mean, his morale is terrible. Morale is terrible. Greg McKaig. How many forwards do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, we need to keep them. How many defense do we have? Oh. Defense 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we have our 2 goalies. Okay. So now let's edit lines real quick. In the NHL, I don't really care. We're going to go best lines. Best lines. Lowry, Anderson, Kashe. Is there anybody I really care about? Sammy Blais is 23. 25. Adam Lowry for Sammy Blais. Oh, that's a +3 though. Or do I want 2 +1? So let's get 2 +1 so we can get some people developing. Defense, Gustafson, Spurgeon, obviously Edmondson, Larson, Pesci, D'Angelo. I mean, it is what it is. Okay, let's go to the AHL. Let's go to the AHL. Oh, maybe they haven't... Oh, did I not mess up the lines here? Are we staying the same? Oh, fantastic. Now, did I just pick... I think I just picked somebody up, though. Scratched. Kostin, yeah. Okay. I want to get Kostin in. Juuso, Aikinen. Dominic Turgeon. Okay, Kostin's the only guy I really want to get in. Oh, I hit back. Dumb of me. Team chemistry. Caution. One franchise what I just did, I was East Stanley Cup champion and I have my team chemistry as caution. So take it with a grain of salt. 21, 23, 25, 25. What are you though? I think you're a top, well, you're both bottom 6. Okay. Kirby Reichel. Options. Scratch player. Yes. Options. Dress player. Dress. Okay. We're going to put Kostin in. And then we are going to just move everybody up here. Oh, that's a -1. I don't want a -1. I want Cairo to develop the most, but I do want Kostin to develop. So hold on. So what if I do... No, that doesn't make a difference. Does that make a difference? Okay, at least that makes it a 0. Stern would have been nice to get you going a bit more, but... Special teams. How many special teams? Just power play. That's fine. Let's go center, and let's go Kostin. Beautiful. Here's the issue. I mean, it's been 24 minutes. It doesn't feel like it. I could play this game all day, every day. And basically do. But, all right. Well, unless I get another demanding trade, we're going to make it to the end of the season here. We're going to see where we draft. I don't think we're going to get the draft done. We might. I'm feeling pretty good. But I got to keep these videos a bit shorter. Tyler Toffoli. Okay, good. He's on a different team. So, well, you kept your word. Okay. Cool. You're on a different team. And you're playing the AHL. You're terrible. I wish I put him back on waivers so I could pick him up off waivers. Would have been so worth it. Oh, that's a... That's a very confusing trade. Keller and Kemper for Aho, Boyle in a third? Wow. I feel like Carolina got fleeced giving up Aho like that. Brennan Dillon for a first? Wow. Be quiet, Scout. Still sitting at 16 wins. I'm not going to win this game. Something must be happening, though. There must be a trade on the way. Either a big one in the league or one that I am getting. No? Okay. Wow, it is big. Okay, TJ Brody for league third and a sixth. For a prospect, Yaroslav Halak, another prospect, and a second. I don't really understand that. Chris Versteeg on waivers. No, my AHL team's looking pretty good. I don't need him for the NHL. I mean, I could pick him up and just let him sit in the minors, but on the as scratch. But I don't think that's worth it. We beat the Kings. Beautiful. We had a shootout loss. We beat Carolina, who's just a dumpster fire right now, and we beat the Habs. There's 19. There's what I thought, right? I said it would be nice to get to 22, and we beat Tampa Bay. Let's go. And the Blues are terrible. We have the first for this year. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. These scouts are awful. I need to spend some money on scouts. It's going to take some time to build up, but I need to spend some money on scouts. Overtime losses. You know what? I'm okay with some of these. There's 21. This is, if we end the season fairly strong, that's just going to help us out. It's going to help out our team morale there. But, again, 8 overtime losses. They're close games. Yes, we're getting dummied in some, but we do have some relatively close games. Do I get to 22? Come on. Let's go. Beat Florida for 22. Fan-freaking-tastic. Let's beat Pittsburgh. Let's end the game. Let's end the season on a win. Oh, we won back-to-back. Let's go. We're, 3-1-1, we'll say, on our last 5. That's great. That is just great. Let's head back. All right. Regular season's ended, so let's just take a quick look. Josh Sanders, 40 points. Obviously, we are not an offensive juggernaut at all. We're not that good. But 40 points is so bad, though. So bad. I could get 40 points in NHL. Minus 53? Oof. Our best player is a -3, and it's because he got traded to us halfway through. 19 goals for Alex Steen. I don't think those are all with us, though. No. Points. We'll take Anderson. How bad is the goaltending? You know what? Korpisalo, in her 5 games, got 916. He was the rock there. And actually, Leonard didn't play that bad. So Khudobin must have been terrible. All right, we'll take a look let's take a look in the AHL. UC Soros, fan-freaking-tastic. And even Husa had a pretty good run there. Ern, Kairu both had 73 points for Baska Carlson. Where did Costin go? Does it say? Yeah, he didn't. Oh, he was terrible once he came with us. Ooh, not great. That's okay. Now, here's to hoping we can actually do something and win an AHL championship, because that will help. Our locker room chemistry in the A is 78%, which is fantastic. Better than 45%. Advanced day. All right. You know what? Let's actually watch the AHL here. Advanced day. We're not going to slow sim anything because it's just the AHL. Of course, we're gonna go out in the first round as a sweep. It's a best of 5 in the first round. Oh no, we get a win. We're playing the Utica Comets, which I believe is Vancouver's farm team. And do we beat them in 4? No, we're going to game 5. Ern has 4 goals. Let's go on a loss. Okay. All right, well, that was anticlimactic. Sim to draft. Let's see what we're going on here. Do we get 2 top 5 picks? That would be the best. Not like there's 2 players I want in the top 5, but would still love 2 top 5 picks. I would love for us to fall from 1 and 2 in St. Louis to win the draft lottery and move up to 1. Then we get the first and second overall pick. View draft class. How bad are my scouts? So bad is the answer. So bad. There's just nothing on him. Like, why is he still being scouted? He was one of the top. He was the first player I had to get scouted in Russia, and he's still not scouted. Obviously, my scouting method's not working right now. Let's go, though. Who's Philadelphia Flyers and the Texas Stars? Okay, salary cap's going up. It's always good. And we stay... Oh, no, we're not Vegas. We're Thunder Bay. Okay, so we go from 1st to 4th and from 5th to 6th. Wow. Wow. It's not ideal. Not ideal. I don't want to look at the draft class. I mean, I'm going to be able to get Holt and Raymond both, I think. View retired players. Okay. Wow. Henrik Zetterberg was still in the game, and I didn't even know that. Could I have picked him up? He's a 70 overall. Oh, man, I would have loved to have him on the team. But Henrik Zetterberg, Zdeno Chara, relative of coach Dion Phaneuf. Okay, interesting. Any, I guess we'll do this way. Any goalies? Anybody worth mentioning? Victor Fast, couldn't cut it in Toronto. Toivonen, Mike McKenna, nice guy. Really nice guy. Good follow on Twitter, too, if you ever get a chance. All right. Make sure nobody from the North Stars have decided to call her quits. Nope. Okay. Okay. Still simming here, I think. Oh, yeah, there it is. Dan Hamhuis is a coach. Henrik Zetterberg is a scout. All right. Don't even care about anything being said right there. Draft interviews. Now, if this was like one of those ones where we're trying to only draft Russians or only drafting power forwards or playmakers or whatever, interviews make a lot more sense. The only thing I like about it is you get a better sense of... Excuse me. You get a better sense of... like, I can't even... This is such a bad... Like, Lafreniere is 2 years away. Okay, I guess. So we're 4th. So it's Perfetti, or I'm taking Raymond. I'm not taking Perfetti. Even though center... I mean, he can get good. Can. He's not going to. And then 6. I can definitely trade down. Oh, no, Holtz moved up. Okay. Holtz is at 9. And then I don't even know. I'll be... Oh, I guess I'm up here. It shows. So... Is there anybody good up here? Not really. I mean, you're a potential elite. You're high, though. I don't really know how to take this. I don't remember how you draft. 5 years away. You can't be a high elite if you're 5 years away. Wow. Okay. You know what? We're just going to wing it. First, I guess our second draft, but our first real draft. And let's go. Damn you, Montreal, on that first overall pick. I wanted that trade value. Sim pick. Alexis left. Dmitry Tulipov. You idiots. Only Montreal could sewer that so bad. Oh, man. I almost want to trade up for... I mean, if I didn't completely... Oh, my goodness. You missed out on a 71 overall Alexis Lafreniere. High elite for Dmitry Tulipov. All right. Quentin Byfield. Oh, man. I'm sitting here. I'm like, oh, I'm going to take Raymond. I'm going to take Raymond. But now I want to have the option to take Perfetti. Okay. There's really not much on him. He has 67 points in 6-7 games, but for playing the OHL, only putting up 6-7, only a point per game player, playing 21 minutes a night. I mean, it's got to be Raymond. Now, that's definitely worse than I was expecting. 4 years away. I mean, the 4 years away is a bit scary. Sergei Brylin looks like a better option even. He's a confirmed top 6 though. Okay. 3 years away. Know nothing about Pekka Barkov. Holtz, 4 years away. But again, he's a confirmed high or medium elite. Okay. I wonder if I can get something extra for moving down one. This is just being a little selfish. But let's give up my first round pick. Okay, go 4th. And, why am I adding something else? Let's see if I can get a 3rd. I know it's dumb, but let's see if I can get a 3rd. 3rd round pick. Well, it's first and a first. 4th round pick. Because I'm fine if I get Perfetti or Raymond. I've come to agreement with that. Probably not going to work. I don't really want a 7. Since my scouting did terrible, I'll go for a 6. Okay. I don't know why my screen's being all funny too. I'm going to go Lucas Raymond. 61 overall. Not great. What's Perfetti at? Perfetti didn't even go. Okay, I have to take Perfetti. I want Holtz. I actually would have probably preferred Holtz over Raymond, but you can't pass up on Perfetti. Sim pick. Okay, top 6. Sim pick. Barkov. View draft class. Do I move up for Holtz? I think so. I mean, here's where Antonio Strange is there too. I think he's top 6 though. Okay, if I can move up for Holtz, because there's not much there where I was going to draft anyway, so I'm going to do it. I'm sorry guys. I know this is probably a little bit cheeky, a little bit of a cheap way to go around this, but we are going to add in our 25th overall, a 4th and a 5th. This won't go through. I'm going to try it anyway. Rejected. We're going to add our 25th overall and a 3rd, because I have a couple 3rds, right? Yeah. Well, Columbus 3rd. Will that go through? No. What about 2 3rds? I don't really want to give a 2nd. 2 3rds. It doesn't mean it whatsoever. Okay, I'm going to have to go 2nd. I'm going to finish that last again next year, so St. Louis. Trade rejected. Wow, I'm just moving up a few spots here, boys. A 2nd and a 4th. I'm shocked the 2nd didn't go through. I shouldn't be, but I am. I'm going to have to give a 2nd and a 3rd. 1, 2, and 3 to move up. But I'm going to get a cornerstone in every aspect. It doesn't meet... What do you mean it doesn't meet your trading block particularly well? Are you drunk? 1 2nd, 2 3rds. Okay, let's try this then. Let's meet it better. Let's go 2nd. I mean, it sounds dumb, but if you want what you want. Trade accepted. Okay. Well, that was dumb. So dumb, to be honest. But I'm getting Holt. And I mean, look at what I give up. I give up 2 2nds and 3 3rds. But look at this guy's trade value in a 2nd. 60 overall. So let's offer trade here. Because we're going to get rid of that 25th overall pick. I don't want it. But he should have, just as high as these guys. So I didn't trade that much value for him. Draft picks. You know what? Let's actually try Find trade. Let's try the trade finder here and see what we can get for it. And we don't have anything in the second or third round, which I don't want players though. Hold on, I'm saying the wrong button. Grabner in a 7th is terrible. Not really what I was expecting, to be honest. Not really what I was expecting. So, what we're going to do, we're going to sim to the pick. See what's all out there. Where's my last pick here? So I got 3 in the top 9. I'm okay with that. Top 6, top 6, top 6, top 4. Goal. Yeah, he's going to turn okay. Top 6 for Stranges. Top 4, top 6, top 9. Leafs are just terrible at drafting. Top 6, top 9, top 9, top 9, top 9. Like, these are terrible draft picks. Top 9 in the first round. You should be top 6 all day. Okay, we're going to call a timeout. We're going to take a quick look at the draft class. Let's assess what we need here. Let's assess what we need. Jean-Luc Foudy. Jamie Drysdale. Jamie Drysdale. 4 years away. Top 4. I'm starting to second guess what I'm doing. I like Jamie Drysdale. Saw him live. Not that good, but I like him. Is there anything else in the second round here that I just can't miss on? Top 60, don't care about. Kuznetsov. Oh, Francis. For some reason, I'm like, I saw franchise, but no, I saw Francis. Mine's working a funny way. Okay, let's just see if there's any high elites left. Oh, I didn't even do that. Okay. Pin. Where was it? Pin. Okay, well that's moving. That's exactly the second round pick I just traded away. That's unfortunate. I want like confirmed, guaranteed what we're getting elites. Boom, right there. 87 overall. 81 overall. Oh, Isaac. Jan, I'm just not a fan of you, Jan. I've seen you in too many franchise modes. Never what I'm looking for. Okay. And let's just see if there's any more gems out there. Gem. Okay, so... Okay. You're a center. You have 4 points. You're not looking 4 years away, but you're Ryan O'Reilly. Cool. Jan, you're 4 years away. You're not that good either. Damian Hunt. Oh, you're bust. We don't want bust. Thomas Bickle is 5 years away. But you're confirmed low elite. Which, depending on which YouTuber you talk to, that is the worst thing possible. Skating, strength, agility. Okay. You're not really good in any way possible, so... Okay. So that would be 32-64. You'll be mid third rounds for you two, for Mysick and Bakos. Mysick's a top 6, I know that. Simataviel, Bakos. You know what? I'm going to go Jamie Drysdale. I want to see what Foodie turns out too. And I want to see who that guy goes. I'm not going to make any more trades though. You're a top 4, okay. Sim to next round. All right. Where did I... Okay. Foodie won a couple later. Semyonov went there. Top 6 for Foodie. All right. Top 6, top 9. All right. So this is where... Bokus? No. Yes. No. Simataviel. Where are you? Okay, top 6, 57 overall. So actually, I mean, not worth the value I'd have to give up. Not worth the value I'd have to give up in Bekos and Jabrakov, Jenkins, Jovanovski, Brook. Okay, where are we here? My top 6 overall, yeah. That's what I said. And Mr. Wong. Bekos. Well, he was a low elite, but it just wasn't a great low elite. So we are in the 4th round. Make pick. Who do we have here? We're just kind of filling up the cupboards at this point, aren't we? I mean, 21 minutes in a C minus, 10 minutes in A, 13 minutes in an A minus, 4 years out. You're a bust. I mean, you're a real person, and to get a bust beside your name in this game must be devastating. Just devastating. Like, you guys aren't putting up major points here. Another bust. We don't want busts. Oh, wrong button. Let's go here. You're C. I mean, you guys are all like AHL potentials here. You're A+ competition. You're injury prone. But you have character and maturity. Or top 4. You know what? We'll take top 4. We'll take top 4. You have some good potential. You could be part of the team long term. 5th round pick. 5th round pick. Okay. Ninimaki. Or do I want the goalie? Okay, what's Ninimaki say? A+ competition, character maturity again. 5 years away. Goalie is also 5 years away. Nikulin didn't play a game this year. So we're going Ninimaki. And he's a top 4D, which is okay. So Simpic, Piercy, Simpic, this goalie. Simpic, are you a fringe starter or a backup? Oh my goodness, this goalie is fallen. Fallen. Fringe starter, Nikulin. Okay. Right, you know, again, I said this a couple episodes ago, I'm not going to be like that guy, we made the right pick or a bad pick, but you know what, that is okay. Bunch of confirmed bottom 6s. Nobody wants that in life. Nobody wants that in life. Is there anybody, I got a 2-bar lead up there. Is there a confirmed starter even? Top 6, top 4, top 4. Nope. This is just not a good draft class. Plus, my scouts are awful. I cannot say that enough. My scouts are awful. All right, Polak, welcome to the team. And you're bottom 6, of course. I'm going to just let your contract run out. 7th round. I believe this is our last pick. So, let's just... competition. I'm just going to look for the first A+ competition. Oh, one too far? Yep. Ilya Zubov, defensive defenseman. You're guaranteed 7th, but I said I was going to take the first A+ competition, which I am. Welcome to the team. Oh, we have one more draft pick in the 7th round, it seems like. All right. A+ competition. You played 4 games. Good enough for me. Bottom 6 or AHL? 70. Oh, I didn't realize you're a defenseman. Sim entire draft. Okay. So we got our core, though. We got Lucas Raymond, Cole Perfetti, Alex Holtz, and Jamie Drysdale. We had 4 first-round picks. Pick hoarding 101. Terrible, I know. But we did it. We did it. And you know what? I think we're going to end it here. And instead we're getting these hour-long videos all the time, we will end it here. If you're on Twitch, thank you so much for watching. Expect to see this live on Patreon coming up very soon and YouTube in the next couple days. Thank you and goodbye. before I go, haha, tricky. Don't be afraid to subscribe. Don't be afraid to hit that like button and leave a comment. I would appreciate any feedback on this franchise mode. Now, for real this time,